All right, so I think it's finally time to introduce myself. If you see my other videos, right, I'm Carson Reed and Wyatt Rajic or Wyatt Roderick. Yeah, that was me. So I stayed anonymous at first, but my name's actually Yoel Gerstein. And you probably clicked on this video because you probably you seen the videos, right? And you're curious if their mastermind is legit. And I was in the exact same spot a while back. So I want to share how it really went down. So before I get into like the whole ad agency thing, I was just bouncing around, right? Like I tried meme coins, trading, always chasing money online, like probably everyone else, right? So when then I found the videos, and at first it looked like a golden opportunity. Like they made it seem like you can start an AI agency, get clients, and scale to 10K to 100K a month in no time. So I did my research, right? I went through their free value, and I thought, all right, maybe this is it. This is where I actually going to be successful. So I booked the call, and of course, they pitched me on 5K. So I joined, and right away, I kind of felt like it wasn't worth 5K. Like the community was solid. Like everyone was grinding, sharing their journey, but the actual course, it was actually pretty disappointing. Like in that time, so I don't know how it is right now, but it was basically stuff you'll find on YouTube, Canva ad templates, like generic advice, and it like I don't know how to explain it. Like on the calls, if you brought up like real struggles, they act like their way was the only way. Like that's how I felt it. After months of putting in the work, right, I had made $0, so 3 months to be exact. And it wasn't from lack of effort. It was from I was actually cold outreaching every single day, testing things, showing up to everything. Like I was probably one of the most like active members, so that was a funny thing. But yeah, then during that time, that's when I realized like their marketing wasn't about running an actual AI agency. It was about selling the dream. So at the end of the day, their whole AI agency model is just social media marketing with an AI collar slapped on top. And it's nothing revolutionary, right? And I started to see it, right? The fake dashboards, like they're overhyping and all the marketing on their YouTube, right? Providing all this free value just to funnel you into their course. And the thing I hated, like in the mastermind, like all the people who actually had those wins, I feel like they were taking credit, of course. Like that's the thing I hate about these courses, like the people who actually put in the hard work to actually make money with that model, right? And the info, the people who also get those benefits are, the people who own the course, right? And I kind of hate it, right? It sucks. But yeah, so I, s- I spoke up about it, right? And yeah, they kicked me out. They tried to threaten me even, right? It didn't work, but they did refund me, but only because I wouldn't back down and, I want to delete the video. I'll put like some images right now just to show you the conversation. Like it was kind of weird. Like they were normally like chill, of course, like you gave them money, and they're your mentor. But then when you're trying to mess with what they're actually making money or the way they're actually making money, like they just change. Like you see the messages, like dude was just something else. But yeah, that's in the past. It doesn't matter. But after that, I just decided to do it myself, right? So I'll be real with you. It's not easy because I've been at this for around like 6 months. So I made about 15K so far. So that's not like the guru numbers, but it's real, right? And at first I tried to rely on cold outreach, but the real turning point was when I started, running ads. And that's when I actually started seeing more consistent money or just more like sales calls and that chance to actually make that real money. And that's the truth, right? You need both. If you don't have the money, grind it with the outreach. And if you do have money, ads can speed up everything up. But either way, you got to build these skills, sales, fulfillment, systems, ads. And that's what this business, or that's what makes this business work. Those actual skills you're building, all those different things, because there's a lot of things that you have to learn in this business. It's not just like you watch a course, you understand it. You're gonna have to fail and make mistakes, and that's just how it is. But of course, good courses, not like there's good courses actually help you like alleviate those mistakes you'll normally make and give you more value. But from my experience, it wasn't that. That's why it took lots of months to actually learn all these different things by actually failing and learning. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm sharing this, and it's simple, right? I don't want people to fall for the guru hype anymore. Like the AI agency model is real and it's a massive opportunity, but no course is going to hand you the success. It comes from you, right? Your consistency, your skills, your ability to actually solve problems for businesses. And that's a good thing about this AI agency. There's just so much innovation. You can use AI to any part of the business and just include it in your offer, and it's from actually building those skills and understanding what problems they actually need fixed. So it's not just about the AI collar. There's so much more to this business. That's the great thing about it. There's so much innovation. So now that's why I'm going to be building a free community and a free course because I've been seeing the comments and I'm like, okay, you know what? I should start providing value. Not no mentorship or anything, right? So it's not like going to be like fake free value to gatekeep. Like I'm actually going to just give you everything for free because info shouldn't be gatekept. That's what I believe in. And of course, once I actually start making 100K a month with my agency, of course I'll start a mentorship. I don't think there's anyone that's actually really making 100K yet, and I feel like I'm going to be one of the first with all the skills I'm learning right now. And when I actually make that 100K, because of course, selling and making 10K, 20K a month with the agency is very doable, right? I feel like I'm super close to that as well. But to that actually 100K, there's of course going to be some things you're going to learn on the way to actually be able to scale to that point. But yeah, I'll share everything I learned in the community, like the wins, the mistakes I made, all the tools, everything, right? Because, like I said, gatekeeping is overrated. Like the info isn't the magic; it's the work that you actually put in to make that difference. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm Yoel Gerstein. I'm building this thing the real way, right? No fake dashboards, or no fake numbers. So this is just my journey. So if you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, join this Discord. I'll be linking below, and follow me on socials, right? Just Yoel Gerstein, and I'll be dropping some resources, updates, and just being straight up about what works and what doesn't in the community. So again, thanks again for watching, and don't get sold on the dream. Build your own.